What's good, y'all?
He done spoke for I can intro. Okay, well, what it do, man? This what's your problem, man? You already know Big Nate here with Talk is Cheap. You feel me? And we here with the artist today. Tell them who you is.
Reefa Red in the building.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. How everything going with you? Everything good?
Yep, for sure. Everything cool.
That's lit.
I need to get closer to the mic.
Yeah, we gotta get closer to the mic.
What's your problem?
Exactly. What's your problem?
Yeah, Nate, he really fucking with that "What's your problem" segment. He really fucking with it.
We go way back, man. We go way back, man.
Listen, I be paying attention, man.
Yeah,
I like that.
Appreciate it.
That's fine.
Appreciate it. So tell the people, man, how you say it's a small world, and you know before.
No, we gonna get into that a little later because we were just talking about that. This is a very, very small world. But first, I want to get
into the personal.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into that on camera, not right now. But I want to know where you get Reefa Red from.
Where I get Reefa Red from, that shit come from my homeboy started calling me Reefa Red because you know how sometimes, I don't know if y'all been around smokers and notice how they be when somebody passing them the joint and you think they finna get ready to pass it to you, but they not. They just like kind of hold their hand like this and be chilling. Yeah. And I used to always be reaching for that bitch thinking somebody finna pass it to me. So my homeboys used to be like, man, start calling your ass Reefa, man. Reefa Red.
Reefa Red.
That's how I got that name. So I just stuck with it and kind of used it as my rap name.
I would have cursed him out before he gave me that name because I'd have been like, you know, it's not my fault that y'all literally be, what they call them, hoovering over the joint, hogging the joint and stuff like that. So it's not my fault. But
Reefa Red.
I like that, Reefa Red. I really, really like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was another reason.
What you thought?
I thought because you always smoking and you a red nigga, so like,
yeah.
I mean,
Reefa Red.
That's why I kind of used it and stuck with it. Yeah. So I was like, man, it kind of do fit me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I ran with it.
Side note, I ain't got nothing against red niggas, man. I don't, you know, the black versus red. I ain't got nothing against y'all. Y'all good with me, shit. Y'all good with me.
It kind of sounded like it.
There you
okay.
go. Yeah.
You sounded like a real colorist over there.
Nah, he good with me.
Yeah, you know we fam.
Most definitely. So you working on anything right now? Any new projects?
I'm working on my album. Soon that's gonna get ready to drop. I ain't come up with no name for it yet, but I do got a lot of songs that I've been recording over the last year or two maybe. So I got a lot of songs I haven't put out yet, but I did just put out my new single called Steppin' is on all major platforms. So I want y'all and everybody else to go check that out, and I highly appreciate it.
Most definitely.
Now.
And this your first album? Or
yeah, it'll be my first album, but I did drop a mixtape a long time ago.
I was just gonna say, whoa, so we just jumping straight to albums?
And what's the name of the mixtape?
I mean, Dope Music was the name of my first mixtape, and it's on datpiff.com.
Okay.
Yep.
Under the same name, Reefa Red?
Yep. I forgot all about it because I had no.
I see you just paused just now. Ask you the name.
I had to put the app back on my phone, so I'm like, let me search my name, and then that shit popped up. I'm like, damn, I forgot I did this damn mixtape.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been working for a little minute. From the videos you were just showing us for a week, you've been working for a little minute. So what made you start and stop? All that. Tell us all that. What made you start, stop?
All right. How I started, first I was playing football.
Okay.
And then once I seen my football career ain't work out, I was like, fuck, I got to have a backup plan. So I was like, fuck it, I always liked the music. So let me go ahead and just start. And when I was in school, writing was one of my favorite subjects. So, and literature. So, you know, I always could write good, write essays, you know. So I say, fuck it, let me go ahead and start writing music. I started writing music. Another reason why I started recording music, my grandma used to be working at a radio station. Well, she used to have her own gospel show at a radio station.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, out of town in Boston. So once I saw that coming up, she used to be, you know, take me to my people's crib, drop me off and be like, baby, listen to this, turn to this station on the radio and listen to me on the radio. And I sit there, tune in and listen to her preach on the radio. So I was already in tune with the radio when I was little. So once I seen that, I was like, dang, maybe I could do something in the entertainment world. Yep.
Oh, so it was in you. It was basically kind of in you.
Yep, true.
And what made you stop? What?
a lot of shady business.
Okay.
Right.
You know, in the music,
I can understand that.
music game. So it's like,
Especially
it
around
have
that time.
it have its ups and downs where you might get discouraged a lot, but
Yeah.
you can't worry about that. You just got to keep going.
Keep going, yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
going. It's gonna be a lot of roadblocks.
Yeah.
Hopefully you in it for the long run this time.
Yeah, I'm here to stay.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's right. I like to hear that.
Yeah.
That's big.
So you been performing anywhere? Like, you ain't
Lately,
perform?
I ain't do no shows.
Okay.
I just been pulling up to like some of my homie shows who been recording. You know, they been doing their little shows, so I pull up and just support their shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Have you performed before?
I've did a lot of shows down
A
here
lot?
in Miami. Yep, a lot of shows.
For real?
Yep, and that's what kind of get you frustrated. You be doing shows down here, and it's like the only places that be trying to book you is like strip clubs.
Yeah.
So it's like, you could. It's good to go in there and perform because you got to perform in any type of environment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes that environment ain't meant for you to be promoting your music in that moment. Or you might not have the bag to go in there and
And
make
drop.
shit look how they want shit to look.
Not even
know,
to cut
or-
you off, because I
yeah.
realized, not even to cut you
No,
off
you good.
again, when you perform in a strip club, you have to throw money.
Yeah.
And some people really come in a strip club
I
and
feel
won't
like
throw
that's
no
necessary,
and
man.
won't throw no money while they perform. You be looking like,
I ain't telling you how much to throw.
yeah, but you need to throw something.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad I tell jokes because I ain't trying to throw nothing at them. Man.
I don't be trying to throw shit.
I ain't gonna
either.
lie to you.
I could tell y'all a story. One time at the office, I had a show in the office.
Mm-hmm.
And it was me. It wasn't that many people with me. It was just me, like my brother, my cousin, and my cousin brought like some of his homies and shit. And I had my cameraman. So the stripper just automatically walked up to me. She tried to grab me the wrong way. So it's like, man, how you gonna try to grab? I had them pushed her off me like, man, back up.
Yeah, be
When
aggressive.
I pushed her off me, she like popped one of my chains.
Great.
So I done pushed her to the stage.
Oh my
So
God.
the promoter who booked me,
Yeah.
she seen what happened because she was standing right behind me, and they ended up kicking the stripper out.
Ooh.
So she was kind of mad that she ended up getting kicked out of that.
You did.
Yeah.
Because she didn't know I was an artist performing in the club. So it's like, that's why I say sometimes it don't even be the environment to go promote your music.
Yeah, you right.
Even though it's, it's a good look. Just because somebody in there, they going to be listening to you. So you got to really rock out and do your thing. But
Yeah.
I ain't let it stop me from performing just because of that incident. I still jumped on stage, you feel me, and did something. So
Honestly, I won't even be really messing with them promoters. I mess with the DJ. They the ones that really control the club. Honestly, the
that's
DJ,
true.
I won't even be messing with the promoter because the promoters,
true.
they the ones that make the game so shaky and so shady. You feel what I'm saying? The DJ, as long as you showing the DJ love, he gonna spin your record.
true. That's true.
So I won't even.
I ain't know the difference. You just told me something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all right, I could give y'all another experience.
Mm-hmm.
I got a song called Keep My Fire. I was going around promoting it. Me and the producer who made the beat, and he really the one who was like trying to put the bread up behind the song and go push it and promote it and shit. So he was basically going around to all the clubs by himself and sometimes with me, getting the song played. Like I say, you gotta fuck with the DJs. He was going around fucking with the DJs, Cocos, the Mint, Rolex, all of, this specific night we go to G5. And I go in there and I ask one of the DJs, you want to spin my record? I'll pay you or whatever to spin the record, and he ain't really want to spin it.
Yeah.
But as I was walking out the DJ booth, one of my homies was walking in. Shout out to DJ Fatboy too, man. I appreciate you for this too, man. He like, man, you just wanted to get your records, man. I was like, yeah, man, tell him I'll pay him $100 or whatever, just to play. I just want to hear how it sound in the club, just so I can see if it's mixed and mastered right. If anything ain't that, I'm really trying to.
Yeah, you
be
just really trying to
noticed
get
or
your
whatever.
record out
Yeah,
there.
I want to see what it sounds like
Yeah.
before I think I got a record that sound good and it don't.
Yes.
So, make a long story short, the dude ended up playing the record, but it was all based off of I knew somebody.
Yes, who you know.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So
Yep.
it be stuff like that.
Yep. And that's good. You sat back so long and observe Because like the video just showed, like I told you, if you would have stayed on it, you probably would be way, way bigger now. But you had, like you said, you had to do your homework. You had to do your homework. Yep. You get what I'm saying? And see the industry, because that's the same thing Bird did. Yep. Everybody felt like Bird was a bit on his way, but the man had to learn the industry because he went through so much stuff. That's how we even got to the point where we were starting to see where people was actually believing in Illuminati, because Iceberg was like, oh, them people trying to make me sign my soul over and all that stuff. So I really took my hat to you for even taking the step back and even coming back into the industry and saying, you know what, I know how to do things that are different this time. That's good. That is lit.
I appreciate it.
Now you know something. You know something.
Yeah.
Instead of going in there blind.
And wasting money too. And wasting money.
True. That shit costs a lot of money.
And you might be wasting your money on the wrong DJ. You need a hot DJ, honestly.
I ain't gonna lie, majority of my music I paid. On my studio time. Like, I done had a lot of sessions where I didn't have to pay. Yeah. And, you know, I had to get it in and try to make as much music as I can, as much as possible. You know, when you get those type of opportunities. But, you know, you just got to keep going.
Yeah.
You got to keep going. You got to stay motivated.
So you got a manager, or you manage yourself?
I manage myself.
Oh, okay. So you doing everything.
Everything.
And then we talked before the camera came. I know you said you know went to school for
that's the smartest thing to do.
The mixing.
Basically, I wanted to go to school to be an engineer.
Ooh,
but
money.
When I got to Miami Media School, it wasn't that. See, SAE and I think it was another school called Miami Culture Arts or something like that, or whatever. Schools like that, they was a little bit more expensive. So I was like trying to wait till I get my bread up to even try to go to one of them schools. But then I was like still in a rush to like just be doing something, not just sitting around not doing nothing. So I went to Miami Media School, and they like introduced me to radio, TV broadcasting, filming. Like they taught us like how to be, say for instance, if you wanted to be a news reporter or an anchor, something like that, they basically be looking for people who know how to edit their own film and still know how to get in front of the mic too. Not just always you in front of the mic. So if you the type of person that could get in front of the mic and behind the scenes edit all your clips and all that,
you lit.
Like stations like Channel 7, you know, like they be looking for a lot of editors and stuff. So
because they really have to be out there doing it on their own. Exactly. When you see them, they get on that scene, they setting them cameras up, they look making sure the lighting good. They probably editing it on their way back to the whatever it is, the station. However,
that's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
So I took a class on that at that school. So
that's good.
They had different options that you could really pursue. It depended on what you really wanted to do, because it was all type of people in my class. It was people who shoot videos. It was people who want to be on the radio as a DJ. It was people who wanted to be a radio personality. You know what I'm saying? It was all different things, because everybody be thinking radio personality is a DJ.
Yeah, I did too. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say, what's the difference? If y'all different, actually, what's the difference?
The difference is the DJs are like DJ Khaled, and the radio personalities are like Super Cindy,
like the host.
Okay, the host. Okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
that's the difference. So basically, the radio personality, they just gotta spin all the music that's already programmed on the clock.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So that's the music they have to play, and you know they already have they little top bricks and stuff already set up.
Yeah,
so, you know,
I got you.
And what the DJ do though?
And the DJs, we know they get on there how they mix shows. They spin all the music, you know, whenever they can.
They go hype it up.
Like you know when DJ Nasty get on the radio doing the afternoon drive or something, and you know he's spinning all the local music and he able to do all that. So
the radio
person, DJs.
The radio person now spins the records like doing a show.
Exactly.
Like when 99 Gym, like Trick or Treating, when they spin, okay.
It's already programmed.
Okay, he on here teaching us some stuff. I like that.
What's your problem?
Yep, and talking shit. Yeah, at this point, I feel like your team, what's your problem? Or talking sheep. So I think you need to tell us which team you on, because at this point, I feel like your team.
Okay. I forgot. We back. Talk is cheap.
And who else?
What's your problem?
And who's your favorite?
You just want to be first. That's all.
And who's your favorite? Who's your favorite?
I gotta rock with Talk is cheap.
Okay,
But
I would take that.
But I can't not. What's your problem? Cause
Right,
he the one. He booked me.
Yeah, I was just gonna say he's the reason you in here.
If it wasn't for him, I won't be here. So
yeah, we're a family.
we gotta give my dog his flowers.
That's our comedian side of the business.
And y'all go check my dog shit out too.
No, for real.
Everybody
funny.
who gonna watch this, y'all go check that boy shit out. It's organic.
He the West breed.
Oh,
so you
right.
know.
It's authentic, just like all his jerseys.
I know that's right.
Oh,
What's your problem?
Hey, let me find out. You got real fans out here, Nate. Let me find out.
I'm a dog, man. I'm about to put that on my bio.
I was going to say I fuck with Reefa Red at this point.
I'm about to put it on my bio. I like that.
I like it.
I like that.
Yeah, man.
Yes. So we was talking off camera, but I want to bring it on camera.
Okay.
You done gave us so much game about this media broadcast and stuff. So let the people that's watching know how much you've been, on your off time, the things you've been doing to, assure that your new career, what I want to say, revamping, where it come from. Let us know.
Where it come from, just like you say, just by trying to stay consistent. That school was a lot of motivation to me.
What school? Let them know what
Miami
school.
Media School. I ended up getting my radio and TV broadcasting degree in it. And, I feel like it helped me a lot because I got the chance to network and connect with a lot of people that I ain't think I would ever meet. At the radio station, one of my teachers was one of the, this guy named Al B. Sip. He used to be a radio personality at, I believe, 99 Jams. They used to have people like, who else? There was a lot of people came to the school. They let me meet, what's the lady name? Worked for Power 96.
Super Sandy?
No, not Super. She worked for 99 Jams.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Is you on the Reefa?
I'm so sorry.
Well, I met Felicia Monet. She came to the school.
Whoa. My bad.
Players fuck up.
Yep. And shout out to Didi too. Didi still work at Power 96. Shout out to Didi. That was my program director at the school. She the one, really showed love to me and got me to work, the job to work, to learn how to work the boards and stuff. So, that really helped me out a lot. And it motivated me to really want to start recording more music too. So that's all I just did. I just used to take up all my time while I didn't have to do schoolwork.
Yeah.
And do my homework and my projects, and I just be in the studio recording my music, stuff that I done came up with, take it home, see what I do. I might throw it on SoundCloud or something if it came out clear enough. So, that's what I used to be doing. Now, I'm just focusing on dropping the right music. You know what I'm saying? Because like y'all say, it's a whole new sound out here now. It's a whole different wave of a genre of rap music.
Yeah.
You got the drill. You got all type of different
that Detroit kind of wave.
Everybody liking they Detroit beats now. So
even Miami people, I don't even understand that. But hey,
I fuck with Detroit. I don't know why Miami's stealing it though, but I fuck with
because we got our own
Detroit
sound.
though.
Yeah, I like the beats. I won't necessarily steal a flow.
Yeah.
But I rap on some of their beats.
Yeah.
If that's their type of sound, I don't mind. I'm actually on a song that we got called Loose Screws. Shout out to Juice and Z3. They got me on a song called Loose Screws. We about to put that out too. So I've been just going.
I was just for to ask you that. Have you been collabing with any people down here? Any artists or anywhere?
I pretty much done collaborated with a lot of artists, but they underground artists. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the artist is the artist. I respect underground artists and sound artists because they actually work harder.
I don't care where you from.
They work harder than the label artists, if you ask me.
That's true. Fresh out of college, I started going to Philly. I was in college in Minnesota. After that shit ain't work out with football, I went to Philadelphia. I had some teammates on my team they from Philly. I got family there too, so when I ended up going up there, I was like, man, I'm finna come up there. They thought I was playing, so I flew up there. They told them to come pick me up. Nah, we ended up recording a lot of music, putting out a project together, all type of shit. And it was like that type of stuff was motivation to me. I ended up going to radio stations like I think it was called Batcave Radio, something like that. And all type of people came through that little studio, Meat Mills, all type of big names. My homeboy used to be like, man, we see Jadakiss tour bus parked out there in the back. I'm like, y'all ain't never gonna knock on the door and ask them, can y'all record? And they like, nah. So I took it upon myself to go knock on the door. And dude was like, man, I'm from Miami. He already knew I wasn't from around there just off the way I talk. Yeah. I'm like, man, my dad them told me y'all got a studio in here. Like, how much y'all charge with studio time? He was like, $50 an hour. So he was like, man, I'll book you a session tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. So me and my dog came back. We dropped our songs. And he went to telling us from $50 an hour to just, man, y'all come every weekend and drop.
That's
come
love.
That's nice. That's love.
It's like that type of stuff right there always motivated me to stay in the game. But, you know, you have your ups and downs. Plus it be like on beats too. Like I really be wanting to have a team of producers like I do now. Like I really do. I really have like at least 3 to 4 producers on hand that could get me beats. So if I could have more than that, it'd be even better.
You got any names? Because I know producers. Who you working with?
Well, I got one dude that I fuck with. This dude named Chris. He go by Miami Sounds. That's one of my homies. Who else I be? Heem Beats. Y'all can look him up on Instagram at Mixed by Heem. He from out the CC area. Who else I got? I used to have this dude in Philly. He used to be sending me beats. I ain't really been getting too many beats from him lately, but you know, it's a lot.
It's a team. It's not like you got a team.
Matter of fact, one of the DJs who I did just get a beat from, shout out to him, called DJ. His name DJ on the Beat. You know, he from out the sub.
I was just going to say, that sound familiar, DJ on the Beat.
Yeah, he done produced a lot of records for, I think, like City Girls, Major 9, all type of people. So.
Oh, you talk about Don, the producer?
I don't know if he go by that, but I just know him as DJ on the Beat.
Ripper on the beat?
Not Ripper.
No.
I know about him, though. I ain't get no
DJ
beat
on
from
the
him.
beat.
Oh, okay.
Because I got a class.
Y'all heard what I said? Yeah. I got to get one from Ripper.
Say no more. You heard it.
I'm going to say, I don't even think it's hard.
Yeah, I got to get one from them.
I think the same person that managed Trina managed him. So I don't think it should be hard.
And a lot of other shit used to be motivation to me too. Like by me being from Brown Sub, I grew up watching E-Class now, you know, be entrepreneurs and all us able to see what they doing and bring it to the table in our community around here. You know, opening up all the businesses they opening up, and you know all the artists they got. So just by me seeing what they did, because I know them from growing up. So I'm like, damn. Just keep pursuing your dream. You never know what can happen for you.
Nothing.
You know, it's
I'm glad you came back to the game.
Right.
Because this the time. This the time. Because you getting paid off streams and all that. It's not really, because you know back then when you first started, it was about getting a record deal. Now it's about how many people actually listening to you. We don't care about the record deal no more. Who's actually listening.
Yep. And shout out to Lil Dre. He don't want to be really pushing me up on game about all the little streams and shit.
Yeah. So. That's why that man live in company. I bet he don't even care about the limelight. He don't care. He like, I'm getting screaming money. I don't care about none of that.
The piggyback on something you said earlier, well, you know, you said Detroit sound, and they got, you know, the sounds. All right. For some reason, nobody can see that, like, to explain the Miami sound. What would you say that's the Miami sound? What's your idea?
My idea, look, man, that's crazy. Me and Lil Dre had this conversation all the time. It's like we really don't have a sound down here. If you think about it, it's like people like Deslock and them.
I could disagree.
Them, like put it like this, like if you look at the stick drill, like the sticking music, it's like, yeah, people ran with the stick drill and sticking and all that shit, but that's not really our sound. That's his sound. That, you know, he from town. You feel me? Like that's how they rock over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we fuck with it because he from the crib. And, you know, we been fucking with they waves since back in the days when they was dropping shit like put your picture on the T-shirt. You
Yeah.
feel me? So it's like, we gonna rock with it. But at the end of the day, everybody got their own distinctive sound. I kind of feel like down here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would. Okay, the reason why I say I want to disagree.
You got your booty shaking music.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say is I think Miami music, what they music brings is any song you put on from Miami, you can dance to. Yeah. Me personally, you could put on the Trick Daddy song. You could put on what's an artist down here that be more on rapping. You can even put on a JT Money song and you're gonna dance. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I feel like Miami music is like dancing music, like that music. Miami music going to make you dance. Yep. You can't dance to every Philly song you hear. You can't dance to every song you hear from Cali. You get what I'm saying? But Miami, when you hear Miami beat, you're going to dance. I don't care who's on it. You get what I'm saying? Even Chad's songs, his songs you're going to dance.
He makes some great music.
Yes, great music, and he be talking about drilling holes, going on drills, but you're gonna dance to it. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I feel like Miami, we do have a sound. We gotta put it on, and we just gotta stamp it or something.
We do. Our sound is Latin.
Oh Lord!
Hey, all them beats be do. I don't know. You know how you get sued in the industry for the same beat. How the fuck they'll sue like in Spanish? Like all the beats be the same.
They'll probably switch up something so little.
Yep,
man, that shit all be the same, man.
Yep, that's crazy because I got a beat like that, and I'm hoping that shit don't go that way. You feel me?
Yeah.
For real?
yeah,
but like you say, all music played out here. We dance the Latin music too. You sit there and play, but you'll cut a little step to a Latin song.
It's a Latin record.
Yeah.
For real?
Yep, I'm gonna let you hear it.
All right, say no more.
Then what about me?
No, I said off camera.
At this point,
the man already said he teen talking cheap. You got that,
goddamn. I'm gonna let y'all hear because at this point,
oh my god,
I feel like he teen. What's your problem?
Talk is cheap.
Talk is cheap. There you go. God damn.
Talk is cheap.
Shit.
Put your money where your mouth is.
You hear me?
Put your money where your mouth is.
Do you hear me? Do you hear
What's
me?
your problem?
Don't hype up.
Put your talents. Put your talents and money. Whatever you talking about.
Yeah.
Put it where your mouth is.
Yeah.
What's your problem?
I ain't got no problem.
You sure?
I'm positive. I ain't the problem. You other motherfuckers is the problem. Shit.
No, it's been a lot of people in the media that's been a lot of problems. You ain't been seeing no problems lately?
Come on, man. You trying to get me started, man.
Nah, I think I am trying to get you started. Because we got somebody here that's been watching for a long time. So I want him to see it in person.
Who the problem so I could talk on it? Cause let's see who you talk about. Just say the name.
Ooh.
Cause we both, since you want to make me rock, see, we both want to be rock. We gonna get involved in this shit together. We
gonna let the guests find somebody. Who in the media that just needs to get what's your problem? Who needs to be said, like, what's your problem? Who? We're going to say the guest.
I feel like everybody need to get up on what's your problem.
But who he need to roast right now? Like, who this week that he really need to ask, like, what's your... roast? Yeah, who he need to ask, like, what's your problem, man? For real.
Let me think about who done probably fucked up.
This week.
Like, in the industry. That's what, somebody in the industry.
Yeah, like what's their problem?
I told you I don't really kind of be on that Rossi shit. I keep my nose on my face.
Like on some funny shit though.
She stay in the shade room. I don't know why she can't say.
I do.
Give me something that done happened recently. What done happened?
I don't know what done happened. I try to stay up out that shit, man. You see, I ain't even talking about nobody.
No, let me see. No, because there's been a lot of stuff that's been happening.
Fuck that. I got it. Fuck. Don't worry about it. I want to get on this James Hart and Sweetie situation.
Okay.
I just showed you Sweetie. You ain't even know who she was.
I didn't until they talk about, he cashed out for $100,000 to get a date. That man said that's a motherfucking lie. What's her problem?
I said 50 Cent.
So
50 Cent.
And then she get her Bentley taken away too.
I ain't know that.
Stop out here capping in the.
I ain't know that. Now what? Yeah, what's her problem?
No, for real. She lying like that. It came out her mouth.
I don't know, but you can't even cash out $100,000. So how the fuck you like?
How that shit got exposed though?
I don't know what's going on around social media. James and he like said something about. He say, man, y'all lying Y'all slanted my name. I ain't get lady no 100,000.
Yeah. That shit probably was false.
Yeah, man.
People just be
Just be talking shit, man.
For no reason. Absolutely none at all.
They be talking shit.
Just be talking.
She ain't no real.
I mean, he is in another bracket. It ain't nothing to him, but I mean, shit, don't lie on a nigga. Goddamn.
You just said you can't even cash out 100,000.
I know that. I said he must be Zell, that motherfucker.
Oh, okay. I know who I could let you get on. Pooh Shiesty. Why he thought he was gonna be able to come into Miami Club?
You gotta give me the full detail before I called you.
So they say he was
security in the club. Got my phone.
So, hey, I saw a post was just like they were like, "Hey, Pooh Shiesty need to make his songs PG-13 now."
Yeah, he did have on that suicide watch suit. I ain't gonna lie.
That crazy though. It's like they was like, man, why shoot in the crowd, like, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, like why would you do that? Like that's why I need to ask you, like, what's his problem? Why would you do that?
He ain't got no brain, that little ass head, man. That's why, man, he wasn't thinking, man. Thoughts wasn't on right. And then you got on the Ninja Turtle suit, man. Like, what the fuck you with? Man, good show.
How you think they wasn't gonna take that money out your pocket? Because they said they took the money out of his pocket.
Yeah, I heard about that shit.
No, they said he had money in his pocket.
I seen the video, but I don't really know what happened. Like, you know, if it was money or what. Or if it was jewelry or whatever it was, but
they said it was money. Yeah. They said they took money out his pocket.
I ain't that shit when I want to hear.
Ass down, like, man, go run.
But they don't really be on that. That's
jump your ass off stage, shit. You see who took it?
They don't really be on that.
Man,
they don't really be on that.
You who took it? I mean, me. You heard what I said earlier, man. I pushed the stripper who popped my chain. That bitch.
But look where you're from. But look where you're from. You get what I'm saying?
I could have been in Atlanta. That bitch would have got pushed.
No, but I'm just saying, look where you're from.
But see,
he's not from Miami. You know, a Miami nigga not gonna let you try them like that. He's not from here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The strippers in Atlanta ain't aggressive. I just came from Atlanta. They ain't like that.
Me as an artist, especially in the club, like, man, I ain't gonna feel like I gotta up my fight on nobody.
Right.
I'll fight if anything. Yeah. Feel me? Like, shit, we gonna have to bump. Fuck that. Jumping on stage, going to get my money.
All right. Man, Nathan, he didn't want to roast the man. So, Reefa, we just finna get up out of here. I hope you come back. Because this was a nice. I
appreciate y'all.
Nice sit down. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed you. I enjoyed the gems that you dropped on here.
Appreciate it.
Is there anything you want to leave with
man.
saying?
Y'all go get my single Steppin'. It's on all major platforms, iTunes, Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, everything. You know.
Where they can follow you at on social media?
Y'all can follow me at 60 Reefa on IG and Twitter. I'll be on Twitter too.
Yes, and don't
forget. You need to get on Twitter, Nate. You need to start roasting motherfuckers on Twitter.
I think
I got Twitter, but I ain't got Twitter. I ain't got with Twitter no more.
Like when, like the BG code, like when Twitter first came out in 09, like that's how that shit was.
Yeah,
like, they used to just straight roast motherfuckers. So like if you ain't have thick skin to like take that shit, you'd be behind your phone sweating.
Stepping, you're gonna be stepping.
Yeah,
stepping off.
Stepping.
You might deactivate your Twitter if you could survive 2009 Twitter.
You heard talk is cheap. Stepping off.
I like it.
I know that's right.
Yeah, what's your problem?
What's your problem?
Damn, you just can't let me take the line.
I took your line, so what? But whatever. Follow us at Talk is Cheap. Y'all can follow me at The Real Black Chinese. Nate, where they can follow you at?
Big Nate 47. You know what time it is, man.
Okay.
My dog rapping them 40s.
Out, see?
City shit.